is my song. All right, let me go and invite some peeps.
It's a celebration. This is your celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate the party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
In honor of Mardi Gras.
We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Get my thing back here. Hello, hello. I've got to figure out how to get rid of whatever these sparkle thingies are around here. Good morning, good morning. That was, boy, that's weird. This is not going to work for me. Bianca, how do I get rid of this, whatever I've put on here? I try to do some music. That celebration song always reminded me when I was at the parades. It was just a parade in Mardi Gras. It kind of gave me that ideal song every time I went. So it was fun. Good morning. Oh, thank you. I know it's Zumba time, so you do your thing, girlfriend. I wish I was there. I wish I was there to be a part of that. But guys, look, I got my beads. I got my beads. And you know what? If you're local, I'll do a grateful giveaway on some beads. Because actually, Fat Tuesday is not till this coming Tuesday. So I may not wear these the whole time because they are kind of heavy. But in honor of Mardi Gras, I thought because I got some new colors, I might do a pop of gold. If anybody knows, the colors for Mardi Gras is purple, green, and gold. And I know royalty, money, and let's see, purple royalty, green money, maybe. And then, of course, gold is gold for wealth. So I think that's what it is. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I used to live there for like 10, 11 years, and it's been too long. So I'm going to try to do some purple and gold, maybe some green liner. We'll figure it out. I'm going to do some Mardi Gras eyes today. Let me pull you down. And I just wish that I could get rid of, I don't want to, let's go back to, I want to try to get rid of that, whatever that is. And I don't know how to do it. Let's go back. Yay! I did it without turning you guys off. Yay! So this is what we're going to do. And it could turn out to be an epic fail, but we're going to try it anyway. So just let my primer just settle for a minute. And I'm going to put on my foundation. And we're going to try a little eye work today. I'm not a pro at my eyeshadow, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm going to do a Mardi Gras theme on my eyes. And see, it could turn out to not look very good at all. But we'll see. I haven't decided how I'm going to do my colors yet, where I want to put them. But we'll see. Guys, it's a beautiful day. I got to tell you what my experience was yesterday. I had gotten the 16-foot moving truck, I think, 16, whatever the truck was. And I was going to Atlanta to get some furniture that my sister-in-law was giving to me. And I mean, it's beautiful furniture, beautiful furniture. So I didn't want to pass it up if I had an option to get it, and my husband, you know, he was like wanting to help them out, and you know, and also me. So, but I had to go get that truck, and I had Dominique help me, and we had the girls with us. We had 2 girls with us out of the 3. Thing about it is, I'm sorry, I got a little hair right here. The cab only held 3 seats for 3 people, so I couldn't take one of the kids. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? Well, I'm not too far from my mother-in-law's house, so I'll just drive over to her house and drop one of the kids off, see if she'd be willing to watch one, the older one. So, you know. So I get over there, and I totally forget she's got a narrow driveway. I take this big old heavy truck. I drive down that driveway, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got to back up now. And I can't see to back up. I could not see to back that truck up. So I thought, well, I'll just swing around her vehicle and come out the other side and be facing forward. Well, I don't really think of things. I probably just should have stayed out on the street with the truck. Didn't think of it. The truck was so comfortable. It just seemed like a easy, you know. I got stuck. I had to call Delaney's to come and unstuck me. I'm telling you, it was a delay. It wasn't fun, and it was pricey, but we got it done. We got it all done. And then I went and got it, Dominique and I, and got home. And if anybody knows, my driveway is like this. So we strapped everything to make sure that nothing was going to slide towards the door. And then, so getting up's fine, but unloading, I ended up calling one of my friends over. They were like Johnny on the spot. It was awesome. And help unload just the heavier stuff. And it's all sitting in my garage. So it's going to take a minute. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with my furniture upstairs and figure out how I live in like a tree house almost. So it's going to be hard moving this stuff around. The stuff that she gave me is like really good quality, and it's really heavy. Sorry, I'm getting a hair here and there. Okay, guys. So in honor of Fat Tuesday, I can kind of give you a little idea of why it's on a Tuesday. And it's the same every year. I can tell you how you can determine what day is Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras day, the big day. It's all like Catholicism. It's a Catholic holiday. So Ash Wednesday is the Day of Atonement. So in New Orleans, this is the way I was taught, and I'm sure it's a little different than this. This is like you're not going to, after atonement, you're going to give up. So Ash Wednesday is the day where you're going to give up everything. The day before that is like you're going to do everything you want to do, eat what you want to eat, drink what you want to drink, whatever it is. So they kind of took it to another level that it's like they partied. So they partied until Ash Wednesday. And then that was the day that they had to atone and give up and do the sacraments for the rest of whatever time that they allowed it to. Technical difficulties. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. Well, I'm in honor of Mardi Gras today. These are beads. They're pretty old. But guys, sprinkle my video and I will give away one of these beautiful beads that I've had for a while. So, but I'm going to try to do a purple, gold, maybe add green. The green might be my under. So we're going to see how it's going to go. Because I've never done it before in eyeshadow. And I'm not that great. But, you know, Megan inspired me last night to do something different. Jump out of my box of just plain Jane and put something else on. Plus, this will be fun for honoring Mardi Gras this weekend. This is like a big day. This is a big day. This weekend is a big weekend. This weekend is where a lot of people will go and visit just to do Mardi Gras this weekend. And wet my bud. So today is a good day. Now, when I was in school there, we had off Monday and Tuesday in addition to this weekend, you know, so we had a 4-day holiday because of Mardi Gras. And we may have even had Ash Wednesday off. I can't even remember now because, you know, it's been that long ago. And things changed. They now have St. Patrick's Day parades, which will happen after this, which is so cool because guess what they throw in a St. Patrick's Day parade? And they didn't do this when I was there. I was there in the 90s, guys, from 90 to the end of the 90s. I'm sorry, I was there for the 80s. I'm sorry, 80 to 90. Boy, I'm getting old. But they throw cabbage, potatoes, carrots, and onions, and they have green beer. So, and they've always had the green beer and the whole, you know, but what they do now, what is this under my eyes called? This is a concealer. This is 03. It's one of the lightest colored concealers that we have. And it doesn't, look, I've got fine lines. I don't know if you can see them because I'm using the eye cream, being consistent with my my nighttime regimens now. But it doesn't settle into my creases. This is the only one that I found that I really like that doesn't do that. And I don't have to put a setting powder. A lot of your concealers, you have to put a setting powder on top of them to keep them from shifting into your smile lines. We'll call them smile lines. So I'm just gonna do, I feel like I've got hair all over me for some reason today. I'm gonna do the bronzer in my palette here. Let's see. Instead of doing my stick today, training for Iraq and Louisiana during Mardi Gras. So did you get to go to a parade, Miss Cindy? They are pretty wild. Depends on where you're at, you know. I lived on the West Bank, so growing up, we only got to go to Bourbon Street when I became a teenager. My mom wouldn't let us go down there and do the parades. But when we became a teenager, you know, we were very mobile, and she was a bartender, so she couldn't really, you know, keep us home. But we were wild, okay? I was wild. So we would go down and do the parades, they didn't really have the parades on Bourbon Street. They just had everybody up at the top of the balconies throwing things down, and you get to walk. No, unfortunately, training for the war was more important. I got it, girl. I got it. Well, it's a pretty crazy event. People think when they go down there that flashing is okay, and they get arrested for it. It's not okay, but we did it. We did it when we were kids. It's just what you do. It's part of the, you know, process of them giving you some beads, you know. Let's see. We had downtime after being in the field training, but weren't allowed. Well, they probably wanted you to be safe. I'm gonna tell you, because it could be a little dangerous too. It's you've got your little peddlers everywhere. And when I went back the last time, I went back for Voodoo Fest in October, and we went down Bourbon, and then Jackson Square. I noticed you got to kind of keep an eye and watch out your surroundings, because there's pickpocketers, lots. You can tell what they look like. They're just guys who live on the streets, just teenagers, you know, basically, who live on the streets. And it's sad. It's sad because they probably got kicked out of their house for doing drugs, or they probably come from bad homes and they didn't have a good home in any way. But it's a sad situation. So you got to be, you wear fanny packs to keep your money tight. You know, you don't wear loose purses. There's a kind of a technique that you need to go down there and be aware of if you're going to walk the streets in the French Quarter. And it's gotten worse since I've been there. Alrighty, so let's do, you know what I'm going to do? I saw this beautiful picture of this lady. She did the whole trio palette on her eyes. And then she did the liquid ink pen on her eyes. And it was beautiful. So I may do that another time. But today is purple, green, and gold. And I got to think of a transition of how I'm going to do that. What transition color? All right, so let's get some blush on. I'm going to do my palette blush today. And don't want to get too heavy. That's why I barely tap it, because there's a lot of pigment in these. So I don't like to do a whole lot of blush. And then I'll take another brush, I think, and just blend it out, because... All right. Now, beads, oh my gosh. you can get some pretty crazy beads there. I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight. They've got beads that are like huge, and you know, big ball beads, beads down to your feet. It's crazy what they have these days now for what they throw. I've got a lot of doubloons, which are the coins that I had saved from years ago when I was there. And cups. We always had cups. My mom would always I couldn't leave the house and go play or hang out with my friends until I washed all the dishes. We had so many of those cups, and you couldn't put them in the dishwasher because they would flip up and fill up with water. So my mom made me hand wash. Well, I was tired. I would just start throwing them away. I was tired of washing those Mardi Gras cups. Now I wish I'd kept them, because I actually had a few several years ago, but ended up they get taken out of the house and get thrown away. But it's they're for memorabilia, they're great. Let's see, I'm looking for some colors, guys. I'm looking for some purples, and I'm looking for a green to go under my eyes. So I'm thinking that's the best way to do this, is put a green under. Not those colors. I'm looking at these. Madison gave me a couple of Morphe palettes. They're all brown tones though, so they're not in any tone that I want to wear. Sorry. Just, okay. Now I've got some colors in my rainbow palette that might work. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get a transition color on. And I guess that could be purple. Let's look for a brush. Alrighty. We're going to try this out. We're going to see how it works. We're going to see how it works. And then you know what I probably ought to do before I start? Let me put a little eye primer on. Find that. And then, because that's going to make them pop. Eye primer will keep it from creasing too, but it's going to make it your eyeshadow a stronger color. And you know, I probably should do my eyebrows first. So I did it backwards yesterday, and I rushed through my eyebrows. I don't think I did a good job on my eyebrows. Okay. And I'll just kind of let that sit for a sec, and we'll do some eyebrows. All right. How is everybody today? It's Saturday. It's, I don't know what the weather's like outside, if it's cold or not, but I am going to, I'm going to go see my dad, take him to Walmart in Tryon. I know I'm saying that wrong, but I'm not from Tryon, so I don't know if they say Tron or Tryon. See, I'm from New Orleans, so I say Lafayette instead of Lafayette, but not here. Of course, you know, they wouldn't know what that was. It's Lafayette here, but it's Lafayette in Louisiana. So there's some differences. All right, so I'm just going to do a little powder on my brows. I got children upstairs today. We'll see how well they do before I get done. Yeah, I should have taken a picture of that truck in the mud. I've got to go back over there and clean the ruts up. I've got some grass seed, and I've got, I'm going to get a rake and grass seed and try to fill it in. Because I don't want to leave her yard like that. It's crazy. And I didn't even think about it. Gosh, you know, I wish sometimes hindsight's 20/20. If you can have a glimpse of what's going to happen to you before it happens, I think that's, people would probably do things differently. I know I would. All right, one more little line. I just try to do a fade. So what I do is when I do my fade, I don't put a whole lot of shadow here in the front. I just kind of make sure that it's lined. Just a little line. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's go ahead and try to get this on. I think this purple might be really dark, but we're going to try it anyway. So we're going to see what my gold, where my gold's gonna go. I may have to fade this out a little bit because it is dark. And I have no idea how I'm gonna do it yet. We're just gonna get some color on. And I was looking to see if I had a cream shadow in the purple because I thought I had gotten one. And let me check them real quick, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a glitter to it. So we're going to maybe try this cream shadow in a purple. Maybe that might be my corner color. Y'all are quiet today. Saturday. Everybody's got something going on, maybe. But it's all right. Gonna do my little Mardi Gras look today. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I appreciate y'all being on here. Appreciate you being on here. Cindy, I'm going to attempt to do this Mardi Gras look today. Might be an epic fail, but we'll see. The colors are purple, green, and gold. So we will see. All right, so got purple in. That's seeing if it's dark enough. And then I'm going to take our gold. See this gold that we have? How pretty is that? I've never used it yet. See how fresh? Don't even have a mark in it yet. And see about how it's going to go on. I got a hair there. Where it's going to go. All right. Let's see. Let's pop it in with my cream brush. Yeah, I got a few colors and I really like. See, I'm going to work out. Oh, you're going to work out today? Okay. Oh, and you're adopting a with the. Let's see. Then a lady coming with adopted a duck you are adopting ducks today. Okay, look at this. Let's get this gold in. This is a pretty color. This is a nice little pop color, you know, if you want to just do like just right here. Uh-oh, I hear children. I hear children. Hey, girls.
We're playing tug of war.
Okay, go take your tug upstairs. Tug your war upstairs. Be real careful because she's so little that you might hurt her.
Oh, she won.
She won. Oh, you're so sweet, Bella. All right. Hey, Miss Nakey, you go upstairs and I'll get your clothes on when I get done.
Are you doing another live, Mimi?
I am, Bella. I'm doing a live.
You're doing the rainbow one?
No, that was Megan's idea. I'm doing a purple, green, and gold for Mardi Gras today.
Oh.
Impressed with how much I love my ducks. Oh, so she asked you, let me hit this little thing here to see what the rest of it is. To take another 10. Hey, baby, you're going to knock that over. Another 10? Are your 10 from last year doing okay? Are your 10 ducks still alive? Do you have all 10? What do you do with your ducks? What are ducks good for? Because I know that you can get eggs from chickens, but what, do you eat any duck eggs?
Mimi, I like these colors.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you using them?
Not those, but if you girls go upstairs, I'll see if we can get you guys something when we go see G-Pop.
Yeah. Are these opened?
Yes, they're open. I did open them.
I want to play with
But no, I need y'all to go upstairs for me, please. Remember? Bella, did you eat already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. I need you girls to go upstairs. All right. So I'm wondering if I should take the green. Let's see if I should do a green. I could do a green under my eyes, or I can do the purple under my eyes with the little gold here, and then do some green on the outer. I just don't have a real dark green. Let's see. Let me see. I just don't want to mess up my colors doing a green in it. Let's see. We're going to do this. Look at that. We're going to do this green. Or try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Purple, green, and gold. Ooh. Lord, that's dark. That's dark. I don't even know if I want to.
I thought you were going to do red, orange, yellow, gray, blue, purple.
No, that's what Megan did last night. You didn't see her live, but she did.
I did.
The rain. Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
See, even Bella saw Megan's live. It was
And-
beautiful.
Yeah. I thought you were doing the same thing.
Not me, not today. You know what I'm also going to do? I think, let me find another brush. I'm going to open up this other crease brush because I need another brush that's this size.
Why do you like to do live?
Because they're fun. I'm going to take this gold and go over my
Is
just a
this
little
the
bit.
first time you did a live?
No, baby. No. And I'll clean up those edges.
Let's see what it gets.
This is like, wow. It is bright. But let's see. Let me find, I want to find something that's going to smooth them edges better.
Oh my goodness, it's rude.
And get that purple back in there.
Silver.
I feel like I need a darker purple. Let me try this purple here. All right, let's see what this color is going to be like. It's a glitter purple. Let's do a glitter. Let's go glitter. To kind of
Mimi,
clean
look.
up.
did it
Just a
all
second.
white.
You did? Oh, I see it. I see you did all white.
Because I had to figure it out.
Just trying to clean up that line. And then I'll...
Oh, what did they stick on? What did they stick on?
I need a darker purple. Let me get this yellow off here
Cute.
and try to get this purple. It almost matches your hair color.
Yep, it almost matches your color.
Almost
I think
matches.
the bottom matches it.
Almost matches.
Look, Mimi, I think the bottom matches it.
Yes,
you even tell?
I see. I could tell a little bit, but yeah, it does. The color does go well.
I want to wear it.
Let me try to get one eye down here and see how well this color is going to go in. Because I'm like getting it darker and darker, but I'm trying to see if I can get this
Oh,
as
glittery.
smooth and the line smooth like Megan gets hers so perfect. So I'm learning.
Can you make me right here?
There. And then I'm going to take just a little, just to kind of blend those two together just a little bit. Wonder if I should go under my eye with a little bit of the green. Maybe.
Mimi, my mommy has this.
Uh-huh, your mommy does have one of those.
Now you
Oh,
can-
thank you. It's
tell?
gonna be pretty crazy when I go see my dad and I've got like purple and green and gold eyes, huh? But
Mimi,
Yeah.
can you tell
It'll
now?
be fun. it'll be fun.
Can you tell now?
Do what now?
Can you tell now?
Not really. Nope, it looks pretty close. All right, so let me kind of come up under here and get this one.
No, you're gonna get
And I may still have to blend that purple out on these because
Mimi, what
Yes.
are these for? These are your earrings?
no, those are phone rings.
Phone
Those are phone rings. Yes.
it say on the back?
I can see now while it takes
Mary, what does
Megan
it
a
say
while
on
because
the
you
back?
have to.
What does it say on the back?
I don't know. I don't think it's got directions maybe on how to use it. Directions.
Mimi, I like all
Okay, I've got a
these-
little sparkle
Maybe-
in this other one, so let's add the sparkle back, or add the sparkle to this one.
At the sparkly.
The sparkly.
So glittery. Can you put some on my eyes?
I don't know, not today.
So
We go over see G-Pop, and he'd be like, "What do you have on your face?" He's already going to ask me, "What am I wearing? What am I wearing?"
Mimi, this is purple like this.
And you know what I should do?
What?
I should put some false lashes on.
It's 5 more days until my dentist.
It's 5 more days until your dentist. That's awesome. Let's go to the dentist. All right.
I'm scared.
You're scared. You don't be scared. I'm sure they'll be very gentle. They'll make sure that they're not going to hurt you. Okay, girls, let me blend out. Y'all go upstairs for me, please. Thank you, Bella, for listening. Coco, follow your sissy. Thank you, girls. Follow your sissy. Now, should I do, and I'm not very good at it, but should I do the ink liner? And then when I add my lashes, it'll be like pow. So let's try that. But that's not the ink. Now this ink liner is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It's gotta be careful with it because it's dark, but yet, and it's got such a fine point to it. Let's see, let me get me a mirror. Okay. I've tried it once and I made a mistake, so I need to be really careful. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Let's see. I wish I could be like doing it in the camera. There. Maybe I can get close like. There. How is that? Now let's do the other side. The other side. Sorry, guys. I'll have to call my dad back. That's him calling right there. Seeing what time I'm coming. I should probably call him before I got on. I'm doing this slow because it's easy to get this thing all over me because it's so dark. It's got a great point to it. Look at this. Look at that, how fine that is. And look, let me show you. Oops, if I can see where I'm good. I mean, you can get it even deeper. I think that the wider you go, the more of like a cat's eye or a or a wing you can do on it. So, see, I wore purple too, so it matched my eyeballs. Let's see. Let's put some Zen on before I try to attempt these lashes. It's been years since I've worn lashes, so it might be a little difficult for me to get them on, but we're gonna try it. And I can't wait until we come out with lashes. Oops, it's gonna be awesome. Oops, I got that. There we go. Sorry, it's quiet in here. There. But I did like my celebration song. It took me a minute to find it. I didn't know all those songs that you guys have been playing that you can choose. I was just, that's the first time I ever used the music. And I'm going to do some on my bottom lashes because I am going to put those false lashes on. And I want to get a little color down here. There. Make sure there's no. Sometimes I get fallout under my eyes, so there. I might need a little bit more blush. I feel like I'm like all dolled up on the eyeballs and my, I need a little more color on my cheeks. All right, I'm gonna think of what kind of lipstick I'm gonna use. Okay, guys, this is what I got. All right, we're gonna see how they work. It's been, like I said, it's been years since I've done a falsie. But because we are going to be selling falsies, I want to try to do falsies again. I need a toothpick. You know why? I'll use this nail. That's how I spread my glue on them. All right, this comes with some little gadget, but I like this gadget better. My actual tweezers. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how I can get these things off of here and see what's my, I may have to trim them. And I don't even think I've got anything to trim with because I didn't bring any scissors down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim. Let's see this again. Yep, it's gonna be a little long, but we're gonna work it. We're gonna work it out. I'm gonna put it on my list. Put scissors in drawer. They'll probably end up missing, but we're gonna put it on my list. All right, so guys, I just do this hair glue, okay? All right, and this is something I've always used, so it's, let me squeeze some out. So it's easier for me, it's just what I've used. And I used like a toothpick to get it out. That other glue, I've never had luck with it. Never had any luck with the glue that comes with this stuff. Oops, making a bunch of mess noise. Good morning, Miss Betty. Betty Ann. Okay, so I just squeeze a little bit of that glue out on here and then I usually take a Q-tip and this is how I get my glue on. Now these lashes need to be trimmed, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so there's that. And then I just got it on there. And then I'm gonna have to look in my mirror here. So I can't do it on the phone. This has been, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this stuff. But these are some pretty long lashes. Pretty long. Holy moly, they're gonna be pretty long. Pretty long. What do you think? I should go to a parade tonight. Does Chattanooga have any parades? Does Chattanooga have any parades going on? Now I think I'll use this to get them, squeeze them onto my lashes. Oopsie, I can see right. Get them under there. There. There's one. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's see if I'm successful with the second pair. With the second eyeball. All right. And I don't use a whole lot of glue. And these things, they'll just come right off. This glue turns to like a rubber. So that's what makes it easier, I think. And I don't have to let it dry. That's another thing. Don't have to let this glue dry like you do the other. All right, let me go attempt my second eyeball. Come on. Get on there. There. Oopsie. There. All right, guys. I'm quicker. You put falsies on because, Ashley, I don't think that I'm that quick about doing it, but it's on. What do you guys think? I can't even wait to take a photo because this is like photo opportunity because I normally would never, ever wear these colors. But like I said, I'm having fun. Okay, what color lip should I do? Because I got a pretty bold eye, but I really need a bold lip too. So I'm thinking, gosh, you know, I don't have any like, oh, you know what I could do? I think I'm gonna put that purple over. Why don't I do Confident and put this purple glitter on top of it? It's just a glitter. And I'm gonna line my lips with my standard 227, if I can find it. Alrighty. That's what I'll do. Oh, you know, I used to put lashes on like years ago. That's all I wore was these falsies. I did the installments and then I said, I got to do something cheaper. And then so I just bought these kind. And this is Ardell, I believe. Yeah, Ardell. And then I used to go over to the Dollar Plus and get them for $2. And I'd buy up a bunch of them in a certain number that I liked, which these are like really long. These are like dramatic. But I'd wear them all the time, and so I learned how to do it. And like I said, I use this hair glue, 99 cents, okay? 99 cents for this hair glue. And the reason I use it is because it's like a rubber. So when I go to remove them, it's like a rubber kind of coming off. And I just do a very thin layer. And honestly, the thicker you do the layer, the longer they'll stay. I used to keep these things on for like 4 and 5 days. What did I use to put them on? I used this called Salon Pro. It is 99 cents. You can get it at the African hair stores. They use this to put the hair on with when they glue hair on. And I just used a little bit of it. I usually take a toothpick. Once I squeeze it on some, take a toothpick and just run it across the top. Just a little bit across the top. You don't have to let it dry to put your lashes on, because if you do let it dry, you ain't gonna be able to get your lashes on because it'll already be rubberized. Oh, the tool. I used, this is tweezers I got from Sally's. I like these because they've got that handle right there that makes it easier to grip. These are like $30-something though. But these came with the kit. And I tried to squeeze it together with these, but I couldn't do it because I wanted that flat, I wanted that flat to squeeze it. But I just used my tweezers. And that's my second pair because somebody took off with my other one, so I had a silver pair. Let's see, I have some. Oh yeah, tweezers or lashes, Ashley? Tweezers or lashes. Oh, you know what I might do too? I might pop a little bit of this, this gold. What is this called? This is called Golden Shot. I might pop a golden shot just on the end. We'll see. Just for funsies. Okay, we're going to put some Confident on because it's got a purple tone to this Confident. I wore it yesterday. And let me tell you, love, love, love these lippies. I don't even use a lipstick anymore. I mean, I love these. They're awesome. Awesome. And a lipstick, if I kept it in the car, like, especially in the summertime, it'll melt. These won't. I don't suggest leaving these in a car. Oh, the hair glue. Gotcha, girlfriend. Okay. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of this on the edge, and then I'm gonna try to use my golden on the center. And I've got a little lip brush here, little lip brush. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so let this dry a little bit. Get it all dried up. So let me, I gotta clean up my little mess over here now. Stick it back in here. All right, let's see, is it dry? Nope, not quite dry. But I feel so funny with lashes on now. Like, you know, you do get used to it. You get used to the lengths. Like you'll start off with some simple short ones, and then you'll want to go longer and longer and longer. And then it's like, these look normal to you. See, right now, these don't look normal to me. They're pretty long. Pretty long. But I like them. They're fun. Oh, you know what I could do while I'm waiting on those? I need to highlight my brows. Highlight my brows. Where's my favorite brow brush? Okay. And then let me go through and kind of blend it out. There. And then also maybe do the little highlight in the corner. Even though I did that yellow, I could still pop it in the corner. Now, I haven't done a crazy eyeshadow look in a long time. Honestly, I don't know if I've done a crazy eyeshadow look. But this is the craziest so far for me. And I so can't wait to take a photo. The lipstick comes off, does the lippy. No, the lippy shouldn't. So if it's dry, see, just a little bit. So it's sorry, getting phone calls. Still not quite dry in one spot. So far, once it dries, it won't come off. But if I add anything to it, like if I add a gloss to it, or if I put the conditioner underneath it, if I put the lip plumper underneath it, it's going to transfer. Anything you put over it will make it transfer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I gotta figure out how to take a photo where, you know, I mean, I know I look at Megan's photos and she's like, does a perfect photo job on hers. Okay. I still feel like it's kind of a little wet. So, all right. All right. So we're good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of this glitter just to, actually, I'm going to use a different brush because I'm going to use my cream brush because this one, actually, or I'll use this one because I need to cover a little more area. See, it's coming on there. And I'm leaving the center a little empty so I can maybe pop it with the gold. Huh, something on my face right there. There, got it off. Okay. So that's the crazy, and I may need to take just a little bit of my got just a little out of line here. I'm kind of anal about my lips, but you know, I'm not gonna let it drive me crazy today. Okay, let's go ahead and pop the orange pop on. Let's pop some orange pop on. Let's see what I've got here. And we're doing purple, green, and gold. this would have been really cool to do my whole lips. I think I'm going to do a St. Patrick's Day look one day, ladies. Before St. Patrick's Day, I'll be green. I'll even do green lips. I'll even try to do some green lips, and we'll use some eyeshadows for that. All right. So far, this is the look. What do you think? Oh, you know what I should do? I'm not going to use the waterproof liner because it's too dark. But maybe I ought to do a green. I'm going to do some liner in my eye. Try to get some color going up here too. And this will bring out my green eyes a bit. How's that? That'll bring it out. All right. Okay, guys, so this is my Mardi Gras, happy Mardi Gras look to you guys today. And maybe, let's see, when is St. Patrick's Day? Next month? Maybe next month I'll do all green, okay? Have a good day. Thank you guys for joining me with my live, and sprinkle the love if you feel the need that you've learned anything from this, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye. Thank you, Betty.